Bees may be tiny, but they play a massive role in our world. From honey making to pollination, their impact goes far beyond what we usually imagine. Let's dive into 10 incredible facts about bees that will change the way you look at them forever. Bees fly faster than you think. Bees can fly at speeds of 12 to 15 miles per hour. For a small insect, that's like having jet engines strapped to their wings. They need this speed to visit thousands of flowers every day and bring nectar back to their hive. Bees can travel up to 5 miles away from their hive and still find their way back using the position of the sun and natural landmarks. Bees communicate through dance. Bees use a special dance called the waggle dance to talk to each other. When a forager bee finds a good source of nectar, it returns to the hive and performs this dance to show the direction and distance to the flowers. The angle of the dance in relation to the sun tells other bees exactly where to go, like using a natural GPS. 1 spoon of honey takes 80,000 flower visits. Think honey is just something sweet. Think again. To make just a single teaspoon of honey, hundreds of bees have to visit over 80,000 flowers. That's hours of hard work and countless flights back and forth. It takes about 2 million flower visits to make 1 kilogram of honey. Tiny brain, huge intelligence. A bee's brain is no bigger than a sesame seed, but it's incredibly powerful. Bees can recognize patterns, colors, and even human faces. They can learn, remember, and make complex decisions. Studies show bees can even tell the difference between paintings by Picasso and Monet. Bees pollinate more than 70% of the food we eat. Bees aren't just honey makers. They're the reason we have fruits, vegetables, nuts, coffee, and even chocolate. By transferring pollen from flower to flower, they help plants reproduce and bear fruit. Without bees, over 1/3 of the global food supply would collapse. No apples, almonds, or avocados. Every hive has 1 queen and everyone serves her. Each bee colony has a single queen who lays all the eggs. The rest of the bees, workers, and drones exist to serve and protect the queen and keep the hive running smoothly. A queen bee can lay up to 2,000 eggs per day and over 1 million in her lifetime. Bees die to defend their hive. When a worker bee stings, its stinger gets stuck and rips out part of its body, causing its death. They literally sacrifice their lives to protect the hive. Japanese honeybees have an epic defense strategy. They surround invading hornets and vibrate their bodies until the intruder overheats and dies. A bee's lifespan depends on its job. Worker bees usually live for about 5 to 6 weeks. Queen bees, however, can live up to 5 years. Drone bees live just long enough to mate and die immediately afterward. Drones die right after mating because their internal organs rupture. 1 mission, 1 moment. Bees have super navigation skills. Bees can navigate back home from miles away using sunlight, scent trails, landmarks, and even Earth's magnetic field. They never need a map. Their instincts guide them perfectly. Even on cloudy days, bees can detect the sun's position through polarized light in the sky. Bees regulate hive temperature like engineers. The inside of a beehive must stay between 34 degrees C to 36 degrees C to keep the larvae healthy. If it gets too hot, bees bring water into the hive and fan their wings to cool things down. When it gets too cold, bees huddle tightly together and vibrate their bodies to generate heat, like a natural space heater. So, which fact surprised you the most? Did you ever imagine bees were this amazing? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to know how cool bees really are. Until next time, protect the bees, protect the planet,